Well, hello everyone. Micah Murphy here, your friendly neighborhood apostle and prophet. Uh, this is the first video I've made in quite a while. For those who've been following, I was going to move to California. Ended up not being the right time. However, there were many things that happened there that were supposed to. Connections, things that the Lord allowed me to go into and walk in the Spirit and get done. Curses broken, etc., etc. But today I want to talk about you can't just kill Goliath. You have to cut his head off. And you have to cut his head off with his own weaponry. Because, see, our weapons are not carnal, and the enemy's weapons are carnal. Now, the enemy is a carnal being. He's not a holy, set-apart being. So, in order to take vengeance upon our adversaries, the Lord, He likes to use the enemy's own weapons against himself. Now, of course, our weapons are not carnal, so our weapons could, of course, kill the enemy, but the Lord likes to show the devil that no matter what forms against his children, he's going to use that very weapon to kill him. A good example is in Esther. And whenever Haman and his followers hung from the same gallows they had built, they were going to hang the Jews from. God likes to do this. It's just one of his things. From what I know of God and our relationship, I can tell you that God he's a funny God. He's funny. He likes to have fun. He likes to show the devil that he's going to use the devil's own weapons against himself. So, this also shows us that the weapons that we have are being used by God. And when we pick up one of the enemy's weapons to use it against himself, it doesn't feel right. David couldn't have gone carrying Goliath's sword around as his own weapon. He just used it for that one act of chopping his head off. When you chop the head off, you secure anything from resurrecting again, any bit of life coming back into the body. In our day we would call it CPR. When you chop the head off, it's done. There's always a chance that something could rise again if the head isn't cut off. Bobby's trying to tell me something. And each person, each member has a different style of warfare that they're gonna walk in. So our weapons are not carnal, but they are all different, and they're different for a reason. Not everyone was called to kill Goliath. David was called to kill Goliath. Does that mean that the rest of the army doesn't have a purpose? No, not at all. We're smack dab in the middle of revival. God's reviving our spirits. We're beginning to see again, beginning to see properly, strategically. There's double portion, even triple portion anointings being poured out. We're in the convergence of so many prophecies coming to pass. I can't help but talk about the great transfer of wealth that's happening. And it's not because I love money, but the silver and the gold is the Lord's. He owns it all. And so basically he likes to operate like that. We can actually buy silver and gold from him through faith. We buy it through faith. Now, see, my dog, he's small, but he has a certain way that he attacks. And he also likes to play like he's attacking. And that's good because practice makes perfect. So we have to continually stir up our gifts and use our gifts. So it's a very simple message, and I believe that's what the Lord wants, is for us to go back down to basic Christianity. Real basic Christianity. You know, for so long I sought the signs and the wonders and the miracles, and those are so awesome, but basic Christianity, knowing God, walking with God, is where it's at. So we'll leave y'all with that. Talk to you soon. Love y'all in Christ. Bye.